So ladies, I'm sure I've not been known.
Welcome back to Miss Universe, and I am here with Miss South Africa, who just made it into the top 16. Okay, girl, I want to have some real talk. I know what it takes to put that confidence on and get into a bathing suit, a bikini nonetheless, and walk the runway, but I've never done it on a stage like this. What do you do to get ready?
With 6,000 people, right?
Right?
Do you know what, Ashley? I think it's about being comfortable in who you are. I've worked hard to be fit and to be healthy, and that is what I love to do. That is what I love to be, and I've always been a sporty person, and I'm happy with who I am. So that's what makes me go out there and just own the stage.
You are literally owning it, and especially in this Yamamai swimsuit. Girl, you look fantastic.
Speaking.
Oh, well, please. All right, Steve, back to you.
All right, thanks, Ashley. For everybody watching, don't forget that your vote will make the difference between your favorites moving closer to the crown or being eliminated and going home. 92 million fans have already voted. So get in on the action and go to vote.missuniverse.com or hit up Twitter using hashtag Miss Universe, hashtag the name of the country that you're voting for. Now, let's get to it. Starting things off in the swimsuit competition, your finalists from Africa and Asia Pacific, Thailand. Sri Lanka. Ghana. South Africa. Hoping to make an impression with our judges, the finalists from Europe, Spain. Ireland. Croatia. are the next 4 women vying for the crown. Colombia. They lock down the wild card spots. Here are the last 4 of your top 16. Philippines. Venezuela. Jamaica. China.
The energy here is amazing. It's my first time in Vegas.
I saw all the lights. Everything was sparkling.
Am I really here?
It's surreal.
What did you think, Lou?
That was a walk, baby. Now, Brazil,
Yes.
USA, Jamaica, Thailand.
Yes.
Oh, my God.
USA had that swimwear walk down to a science.
Yes,
See
but
what I
they
did
follow
there?
each other,
Scientist.
Brazil and USA.
How about, what did you think about Colombia?
Colombia was great.
Uh-huh.
They
Sri
were
Lanka,
fabulous. Love it.
South Africa, lots of personality. All right, that's our recap, everybody.
Well, welcome back to Miss Universe. These 16 women have a lot to be proud of. They all made an impact during the preliminary competition and just lit up the stage in the swimsuit round. But 6 of them are about to be eliminated. Fans everywhere have been voting for their favorites all night. So let's take a look at the home vote. The judges' scores have been counted and the voters at home have weighed in. It's time to reveal our top 10. The first contestant to make it to the top 10 is Venezuela.
Como mujer con toda mi feminidad, me impuse en una carrera catalogada para hombres y aquí estoy con mi título de ingeniero mecánico. Luego rompí otro estereotipo que una Miss jamás estudié este tipo de carreras. Me convertí en Miss Venezuela y ahora estoy aquí ante el universo diciendo Venezuela. No hace falta imitar a un hombre para poder estar a su altura o para estar debajo, encima. Realmente no hay medida. Con dedicación y con mucho esfuerzo, nosotros podemos siempre alcanzar lo que queramos.
Venezuela. Moving ahead in the competition is USA.
The journey to becoming a scientist actually started at a young age. I just fell in love with chemistry because of my high school chemistry teacher. And that led me actually to my career at the United States Nuclear Regulatory Commission. So we have a neutron that is ionized uranium-235-236, and we create energy. Being someone who struggled with math but fell in love with science and being so discouraged and to believe that I could never be a scientist is the reasons why I started this program. I do hands-on interactive science experiments, and I show the children that science is fun, it opens your imagination, and it's everywhere. And go. And that is why I encourage young girls to find a passion for science and a passion for discovery.
USA. The next woman to advance is Philippines.
The ocean has a calming effect on me. Just being out in the water, you just basically have to surrender yourself to the ocean. When you catch your first wave, you just feel so victorious. Ever since I was a kid, we've always lived close to a beach. We were always wakeboarding, scuba diving. That's something that's just been embedded in me. Recently, I opened my own coffee shop on Siargao Island in the Philippines, and I'm so proud. I feel like I've really grown into a new woman since starting this business, and hopefully that inspires people to have a goal and work towards that goal.
Philippines. Taking one step closer to the ground is Canada.
One of the strongest lessons that I learned is how powerful women can be when they set their minds to something. There are a number of challenging moments in everybody's life. One time where I thought I might fail was my engineering degree. It is not a walk in the park, and I was balancing that with a full-time job. And there were a number of times during that program where I wanted to call it quits. The important thing is to look at the end goal and see where you will end up at the end of it.
Canada. Still alive in the competition is South Africa.
Literally a month after my crowning, I was hijacked and held at gunpoint. I put my hands up, got out of the car, gave them the keys, gave them my phone, and tried to run away, but the guy pulled me back and pushed me back into the car, telling me, "Get in, you're going with us." I took a chance and I punched the guy in his throat. I managed to run away. I was able to go to a safe place. As Miss South Africa, I was able to launch Unbreakable. My campaign consisted of getting specialists in their field together to equip women with the necessary skills and knowledge on how to empower themselves. This was a traumatic experience, and it was really, really bad, and I will not allow myself to be a victim.
South Africa. Locking down the next spot is Spain.
When you're a kid, you don't really understand why other kids make fun of you. I didn't like being tall, and now I realize how privileged I am to be this tall, because that has allowed me to play basketball. I've been working in schools, tell them about my experience with bullying and how I overcame it. I'm really focused, I'm really disciplined, so persistent in what I want. I follow my dreams. I became the person I am today through basketball and through sports. I think we need to focus on what unites us instead of what makes us apart and different.
Spain Also headed into the final 10 is Brazil.
Eu nasci num estado bem humilde no Brasil também, que se chama Piauí. A minha família é muito grande, muito grande. É uma família muito calorosa, muito receptiva. Uma das coisas que eu mais gosto de fazer é passar para as pessoas motivação, principalmente jovens e as crianças negras, a se aceitarem e respeitar a sua beleza. Ninguém é igual a ninguém e precisamos respeitar isso, respeitarmos a diferença, porque eu sou diferente, você é diferente, todos nós somos diferentes.
Brazil. Only 3 spots left. Still in the running is Colombia.
My family is my team. My mom, my dad, and granny are the ones who want me to make my dreams come true. When I was a little girl, I was bullied. I was the fat girl of my classroom, and it hurt a lot, but it showed me how to be strong and how to look into people's soul. If I told the girl that I was years ago that this would happen, she wouldn't believe me. I showed that girl that she could do anything she wanted with passion, with love. I am the same girl, just now in high heels.
Colombia. 2 more to go. Breaking through to the next round is Thailand.
Thailand is very special in the sense that when you eat, you share everything. And this sort of represents the Thai people. We're very caring and sharing. When I finished my master's in marketing, it was a time in my life where I didn't have anything planned out for me anymore. I didn't know what I was going to do. I didn't know who I was. I think though being that lost, it really made me find myself. And it made me really realize what I wanted to do and why I was here. And I think that I could actually make a difference in the sense of teenage pregnancies. There's sort of a stigma when it comes to teenage pregnant women. The young girls who get pregnant are sometimes shunned from society. I really want to help them get back to studying and pursuing their dreams.
Thailand. 7 women are waiting to hear their names, but there's only 1 spot left. The last contestant to make it into the top 10 is Jamaica.
I am Jamaican. You should really see the magnitude of our landscape. We are very authentic in whatever we do and what we bring to the plate. I'm in the process of learning sign language. You know, it's really hard for them not being able to get the same equal opportunities, or they treat them less because they have a disability or they're different. So I'm also in the process of building a sign language app, which is really to break the barriers of communication between persons of the deaf society and persons of the hearing counterparts.
Jamaica. Well, congratulations to this year's top 10. These world-class women are a shining example of what it means to be confidently beautiful. By the end of the night, one of them will be our next Miss Universe. Now, the national costume competition, it isn't just a fan favorite, it's an official Steve Harvey favorite. I spend this entire part of this competition making faces. Well, trust me, these costumes sometimes are really, really crazy. Check out these highlights from the National Costume Competition held earlier this week.
You look amazing. Getting ready, baby.